Welcome back, my beautiful weirdos, to another episode of Road to the Show on MLB The Show 23. Where we left off, we were just drafted by the, and look at me, that's me, 23. Look at the shiny red. Boston Red Sox uniforms are beautiful. So here we are. We are at 58 overall, and I need to do some stuff. Skill set, cheesy painter. Perks. Do I have perks? Control, because I'm a control closer. So do I need velo or control? I do lose hits per 9. Or break. I don't need stamina. Fielding, speed, power. Nope. Velo would be nice because it brings our hits per 9 to 54. Here we lose 1. So we gain 2 to 54. So we're at 52, so we lose 1. But we get... Yep, we're gonna... We don't need stamina. Case per 9. And we'll take velo. We do have control, perks, skill set. Cheesy painter. Paint the corners with some extra heat, heavily focused on control and velocity. Or do we want a filthy painter? So... we want to be a filthy painter. And stamina not necessary for a closer. Hits per 9. Oh, atrocious. That face. Oh, I gotta poop. I will do the face scan later. Yeah. Care poaches or pitches. We've got four-seam fastball, curve, fastball coming in at 90, off speed, curve, got 79 mile an hour circle change. That's what I worked on for a while. Vulcan change, 12.6 curve. There we go. We're gonna do a slider. cutter. So we're talking 90, 82, 88. Nope. So cutter, slider. If I could move those. Cutter. I like to have them in order of speed. And then finally, do we have a splitter? No, we need something off speed. Okay, yeah, we want that 12.6. Four seam, cutter, slider, curve. We could do another one. And a sweeping curve. So we got a four-seam fastball, cutter, slider, 12.6 curve, sweeper. All right. That. I think these are all +7, +7. Jackie Robinson. We'll do the Satchel Paige. Part of the hide. I am not a catcher. Compression sleeve. Huh? Yeah, I know. Ritual item. I have special handshakes. Then my socks. Okay. Above average pitcher, and I'm an average runner. Okay, let's play some b-ball.
Getting your first hit out of the way, your first at bat, takes a lot of pressure off you. The first time stepping into the Oakland Coliseum, I was nervous. You know, I'm facing Dave Stewart. You know, faced him one time in spring training prior to that. And now everything that you dreamed about, you know, being in the big leagues, being in the show.
Some shit's happening.
You know, I walk up there as second hitter, and I'm looking like, oh my, I'm finally here. And he could have rolled the ball. I'd probably swung at it.
That is true. Okay. Game in progress. We have a...
Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one. Nobody out in the ninth.
Nobody out in the ninth. Sea Dogs this season. I'm assuming this is single A. So... Okay, end warm-up. Hello. I think we've officially frozen the game. Hello.
No outs here.
Well, on paper,
okay,
it's
we're back.
favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
So we're gonna go slider, blown away.
That's in there. That's strike 1.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And the 0-1.
Sweeping curve.
And that's in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
No. I don't make mistakes a whole lot of when I was younger.
That's towards center. Durant makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Almost got my first K.
Now batting.
That's okay. It's going to happen.
JT Shorts will hit next.
In my younger years. So, let's go with kind of a tailing fastball.
That's in for a strike.
So, when I was younger, I'm 50, by the way, just to let anybody know that didn't already. I'm 50 years old, and I
turned
turned
there
down
for a strike.
An offer to play in the minor leagues when I was 19 because I wanted to chase a hot redhead.
The 0-2.
And anybody got to guess how that
went? And foul ball.
That went to shit. Yeah. Huge
One
surprise.
Down, base is empty.
When
gets a piece and it stays
when
0-2.
one gives up their dreams to chase girls, you get neither. Ooh.
Popped up. And puts the
really
squeeze
would like
on
to
that
get
one. 2 away.
My first strikeout. Yeah, you suck. So I turned down an offer to
Here's the
play
catcher, Nick
on the
Meyer.
East Coast.
And there's one thing
for
on the
a
minds of
minor
these
league
fans,
team.
and that's the sweep.
I didn't know what team it was. They just said we have a spot in the minors. We would love to see you. You have stuff that we want on our team. And this guy here
Bounced up the middle. On to first. Ball game.
I did not have a 12-6 curve.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots.
Change.
Definitely a fun one to watch.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
And then, play around with mixtures of those. But I picked up the save. So I'm the closer for I think it's the Portland Sea Dogs or whatever the hell, Sea Biscuits. Floating a whisker biscuit? I don't know. Hang on a second. What are we doing here? So, where did I leave off? We were just talking about the past and how I am forever bitter about the past. Yeah. Yep, I don't want music. Oh, my connection to the show has been lost. Shut up. That's a common thing with the show. And at that ratty couch. So congratulations to me. Where we last left off, period, I was going to be moving. I have moved. I am in my new home. I'm in the dining room. Behind me is my beer fridge. So if it bothers you a whole lot, we'll just, I plan on getting rid of it at some point. Player extras. See, we're not playing with the mouse. Can we... Do we have any relationships? Do I have to start throwing 20s at them? I was thinking it'd be nice.
A minor league pitching coach offers advice to a new member of his staff.
All right. Oh, bullpen work, yes. Pure and simple.
In the professional ranks, players have to develop not just on the field, but in the weight room as well.
And I'm waiting to... That was what I was waiting for, to see if we could get in the bullpen.
Welcome in, John Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth.
Ugh. It's gone bad. Quick, get rid of... Okay, really, I think this time I have everything set up. Apparently you can't keep beer in a cooler for a year and a half and expect it to remain fresh. Oh, and that cooler has to set outside in the garage in 100-degree heat. Yeah, that's why all that beer just went bad. Sorry about that. So I'm back. I mixed myself up some peach Crown with some OJ and grenadine. It's like a peach sunrise. All right. Well, we're recording. Okay, give me the ball, coach. I'm an ugly mofo, but give me the coat. Put me in, coach. I'm ready to play. Pick up my second little slider. I'm ready. I've been warming up. Slider. There we go. Okay.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Zach Britton, 1 for 2.
Can't wait till this homeless beard fad is over.
This is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate,
when you're a clean
try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And there's the strike.
Apparently pays to be a dirtbag. To be a dirtbag. Oh, boy. Okay, now we're going to go for a strikeout here. What's our strikeout going to be? Pitch.
Got him. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Homeless guys looking at a curve.
There's a nasty front door breaking
Shame.
ball.
How about
Those are
that? You
so
ever
tough
run
to
into
stay in on and not give up, because out of the hand, it looks like it's almost going to hit you.
Just came out of
and
that
then at the
lady's
last
boot.
moment, dips over that inside
and it
corner.
went back
Really
in.
nice pitch.
And now the center fielder, Desan Brown, 1 for 3.
So we're going to... Sweeping curve.
There's a strike.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
He's not thinking about anything. He's thinking about scoring. That's what he's thinking of.
One down, base is empty.
Striking his ass out.
And there's a foul ball.
And
all tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. This to third. On the run, sends it over to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Next is the designated hitter, Miguel Iraldo.
And we're going to go to the sweeping curve.
Shot back to the mound, and he gloves it. And he'll be safe at first.
Oh, boy.
Tyler.
What are the settings at? I don't play that.
Keenan
I don't
getting
know how
ready to hit.
Play that style of defense.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position. He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Strike 2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Next one misses, and that's ball 1.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That one down the line, and it stays fair. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Iraldo headed for the plate. Relay throw. Save. Ball game. They walk it off.
What? That's bullshit. Oh, we blew our first save.
3-2 the final score for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Apparently the only person on my team that did anything except for Chisco Crook.
2 runs on 5 hits, 2 errors, and they left 3 men on base.
Confirm exit. It's a nice thing about being a reliever. No music.
Improving your reaction time in the field can take you from defensive liability to game changer. 2008 Gold Glove Award winner Carlos Pena joins me. Carlos, what are some ways to improve your reaction time in the field and up your defensive game?
You know, there's a big misconception here. People talk about, hey, fielding is all about having great hands, but it starts at your feet. It's footwork. So how do you improve that footwork? That first step is you always have to be in motion. So get going towards the pitch, towards the plate, expecting a play.
Oh, the Sea Dogs are run average is 18th. I didn't help it that much with my one earned
Welcome
run.
in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton.
Save.
Late stages of this one. Nobody out in the ninth.
Pinned with an earned. 2 for 2 with save ops. So I just got the blown save. Yeah, let's just go.
And now the DH, Miguel Iraldo.
Miguel Iraldo.
Designated hitter.
Miguel Iraldo.
Miguel
Arriba.
Up the middle. On the run, throw to first.
Miguel.
1 up, 1 down.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Here's the left fielder, number 9.
Okay.
There's a strike. swing and a miss.
I can get him to 2 strikes, but getting that 4th strike is a biatch.
1 down, base is
empty.
empty.
Throwing it up.
On the ground to third.
It's all right.
Throw off line, he's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Didn't look to me like he got a great handle on the ball as it came out of his hand. Cold nights, not really fun to play in, and it makes it tough to hit as well. Makes it tough to throw, and might have played a factor right there.
Lantigua swings through it for strike 1. To third, and he grabs it in foul ground.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Dearden makes the play. Out number 2.
Now batting.
So we're gonna change things up a little bit.
Big spot here, bottom of the 9th. Down to their final out. And now Leo Jimenez. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases.
Nope.
Curve, hit right back to him. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Now batting. The first baseman.
I don't know how to.
And here's the first baseman, number 21.
So you.
First pitch, and he just misses.
What?
Plate
That was
umpires
above
trying
the
to tighten
line,
things
wasn't
up
it?
a little bit.
Next offering is downstairs.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far. He doesn't look anxious at all.
Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That one fouled off, 2-2. Just misses there. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this.
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a fun game all the way around. We saw plenty of action. 12 runs total on the board, but a pretty close finish at the end.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and
I
our
was
entire
telling his
crew
wife,
here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Gatorade and cheese. Cheese
Our
and
final line
cheese.
score. First for the victorious Sea Dogs. 7 runs on.
So, I don't know what that means. I progressed. I'm progressing. That's good. Let's advance. I want to go to the bullpen. Do some bullpen work. How about that? Can I? I'm gonna go. Apparently won't let you do the easy throw in Road to the Show. So we'll just zoom in here real quick. I don't.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
I'm supposed to be practicing. Hello? Yeah, just stop. Okay, this is... Okay.
Hello there.
Hello? Can I play with that?
Stop it!
Road to the Show. Bullpen. K per 9. Slipping curve control. Walks per 9 gives the 30. Your tertiary pitch. I don't know. So Slow. What? Slow. Fast. So fast. Fast. Ice. Rock. Fast. Ice. Rock. Ice. Fire. Rock. Ice. So rock. Fire. Rock. Fire. Ice. Yep. I don't know. Huh? I got it up to 32. I don't know how.
A player new to his AA squad gets a tip from one of his coaches.
Okay.
For so many prospects, they come in.
The fighting feels. Them sea dogs. That's your problem. I have no idea. What's he talking about? That's your problem right there.
Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one. Nobody out in the ninth.
I'm 0-1 with 3 saves. Yet I don't have an earned run average. Somehow.
And now, Carlos De La Cruz.
Another homeless guy.
Number 1.
A homeless brown guy this time.
De La Cruz.
Get it down.
And that one fouled off.
Off the nut cup.
Yo, one.
Sweeper.
There's a strike.
Hey, no one down here.
And there's a ball.
Oh.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Hey, strike this guy out.
They strike this guy out.
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. Swing at a ball lifted to center field.
2 strikes and then they
Calls
stop
it in,
swinging.
and there's one away.
I don't know why. Hey, homeless guy. What bridge you live under? I'll bring you a sandwich.
Now,
I'm
number
getting
11.
paid to play baseball. You, however, are a shiftless hobo who lives under a bridge, apparently.
And
You're a
fouled
troll.
off.
Okay. So we...
The wind of the
fastball.
pitch. Foul ball there.
And...
0-2 now.
backdoor slider.
Hit softly on the ground to third. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Really?
Now batting, the designated hitter. Cade
So now here's the DH.
I don't-
Cade Fergus.
Come on,
I
guys.
don't know. Maybe I need to go back for some more practice.
That's in for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
One out.
At the belt and fire.
Mine.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Blew
Suck
the
it.
Express right by his
Cade.
bat for strike 3.
the batter,
So up next,
Express.
number 30.
McCarthy Tatum.
McCarthy Tatum.
Up the middle. The flip, they take the force out. That's out number 3. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We head now to the bottom of the 9th. The Fightin' Phils on top here, 6-1.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down.
Hey, don't yell at me, boss.
Navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
1K, 1 hit.
They left 15 men on base.
15 men on base? No, we didn't.
1 run.
We never have.
No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time.
So, yeah, we're doing pretty good. We've got 1K. Really? Yeah. Well, I'm up to 33 Ks per 9. That's good, I guess. It's awful. Okay, McCarthy Tatum again. We must like McCarthy Tatum. So we're getting close to probably time to shut her down, but we'll get this save opportunity maybe. Do we have a save opportunity? As you see, I don't know if this is coming across on the screen, but this is fun. This is a fun game. And
welcome in, really John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the 9th.
Something children should not know about until they're adults.
Number 30 digs in now.
Does stuff. And you can do things that you can't do as a non-adult. Backdoor slider.
0-1.
0-1.
So a backdoor slider.
That's through there for a strike. Next pitch is popped up. Number 83 in position. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Big Dow in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And now it's even up.
1-1.
One down, base is empty. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is 1-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Here comes the 0-1.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, I'd say we got treated to a good one. Gotta love a game when you get 13 runs on the board. A lot of offense, but it doesn't end in a blowout. Tons of really good at-bats to look back on in this one.
And this one ends with the score 8-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Well, you beautiful weirdos. Thanks a lot for watching. If you do me a big favor, go down below and hit the subscribe button. While you're down there, hit the comment section and Leave a thumbs up if you liked what you saw. I will be back in the next episode with another fine performance by myself. But in the meantime, don't forget the most important thing. Don't forget to have a great day, and I will see you later, fools.